Tim Harrison. I'm the Managing Director of Ionic Rare Earths. Proud to be here at our future site of the commercial plant in Belfast.
And what are we looking at here? Well, I know what that is. Harland and Wolff, builders of the Titanic.
Yeah, and a lot of other ships over the journey as well.
Including that one.
That's right.
Including that one.
So they're refurbishing that one there. Yeah. But this is the old Harland and Wolff shipyards, or a part thereof, here on Queen's Island in Belfast.
Right.
This is a 12-acre site, which we're working on the commercial plant feasibility study.
Yeah.
And we're working through the approvals and permitting for this site to be the home of our first recycling plant here in Belfast.
So 12 acres, big ambitions?
Yeah, there's a big opportunity here.
What are you going to do? What's the plan?
Well, so we're working on the feasibility study for a magnet recycling plant that can recycle 1,200 tonnes per annum of magnets to produce 400 tonnes of separated magnet rare earth oxides. And so we've been working on that feasibility study now. We're getting very close. We're working through the permitting and approvals with our local stakeholders here, being the Belfast Harbour, Titanic Quarter Limited, and local Northern Ireland regulators.
Yeah.
And so far so good. We've got an indication that we've got a lot of support on fast-tracking the approvals process for the commercial plant here.
Right, and I've been around the facility, looked at what you've built already at your current plant. In terms of how that fits into this ecosystem around you, I mean, just up the road, they're making wind turbines. Yeah. I imagine that's going to be, they're going to look at you in quite an interesting way.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's a number of businesses here, and there really is the establishment of a wind energy hub, right? We've got a motivated government stakeholders here that are coming together, supporting businesses to develop capability here with the fantastic infrastructure available to us in Belfast, here at the harbour. So, we have a unique opportunity. Sometimes you can be smart in life and lucky. I think we're a mix of both. I think we've created an environment, policy is certainly supporting what we want to do here in Belfast with the Windsor framework and what we're seeing, certainly within a supportive UK government and a framework that's being established in Europe to accelerate magnet recycling. Okay,
but talk to me, supportive how? Because, I think money's got to come into it, or some way of encouraging you with the bottom line. What are they doing to help you?
Yeah, look, I mean, we've had a number of meetings with government and various branches of government within the UK and Northern Ireland. They've outlined the various pots of funding and government departments who are fully supportive of what we're doing here in Northern Ireland, what we're doing around circular economy, secure, traceable magnet rare earths for automated advanced manufacturing and net zero technology here in the UK. So we anticipate, and the signalling that we've had from stakeholders in the UK government is there are a number of things and facilities that are going to be made available to Ionic Technologies and Ionic Rare Earths in commercialising this first plant here in Belfast.
Right, so their preference is that you do, I mean, this is the site behind us actually, 12 acres right behind you. Their preference is that you stay working with them here in Belfast.
Very much so. They've supported us all the way through the journey since we acquired the business in 2022. They want to see the business commercialised here in the UK, and I think we've created a great basis to commercialise it right here in Belfast, where the IP was generated, and we've got a talent pipeline that can support a lot of new initiatives in this Northern Ireland enhanced investment zone, which is being set up as well.
Which doesn't kind of discount you with your business model in terms of that licensing optionality that you've got in taking it into Europe either, does it?
Oh, look, I view this as being the first of many recycling plants as we look at scaling geographically, but then also potentially leveraging that availability of product into further value addition in the supply chain.
Right, okay. And with regards to sort of timing of all of the above, and what are the kind of long poles in the tent for you as far as moving this thing forward?
So we're working on the feasibility study, which we're aiming to complete shortly. That is a very important tool for us to engage with UK government stakeholders here around how we support the financing and development and fast tracking of magnet recycling here in the UK. We anticipate and we're aiming to be completing the investment decision by the end of this year, and we want to be up in production in 2026, providing an alternative, secure, traceable supply of separated magnet rare earths for customers that are looking for that material right now.
Ex-China.
Yes, spot on.
Kiss you.
Thanks, Matt.